So here we are at the end of night one of our adventure. Day one. It's the end of the first night too of our adventure in Ireland.
Hello. Oh wait, can you see me now? Hi.
Let's highlight.
Okay, highlights of day one.
Hold on, let's start from the beginning.
Okay. Nick's bag is still missing in action.
Lovely Mary and Sir John. I think it's pretty unanimous that the cab drivers in this lovely city are fantastic.
Yeah.
I went to the cab and met Anthony Wall, which was our first cab experience.
Aiden, the cab driver, he was tonight.
I loved Aiden.
Yeah.
Favorite Aiden quotes.
A happy wife is a happy life.
Mine is a half loaf is better than no loaf at all. A happy wife is a happy life.
I guess.
Brilliant.
Apparently.
You know, you guys are young lads. You got drinks and girls. It's great being young.
And she was pretty enlightening. And the cab drivers are like wise. They're not like strange foreigners who like don't speak English. They're like wise. And it's like reading a short story.
Yeah.
And beautiful accents. The city is very. So I'm gonna go ahead and say quaint. Very lesbian versus very gay. Broken bassists.
Purple suit guy.
Purple suit guys love it.
Velour.
Purple.
Suit man.
Purple suit. Velour.
Like
He was
velvet.
Poor guy. We saw him get his bass cello out of the terminal.
Yeah.
He was like quite
Just like a sort of purple velvet suit.
And sneakers, which I thought was quite striking.
And like,
purple suit with sneakers.
my question is, what was he doing with the bass?
Yeah.
And he had a stamp on his bass that said official rave expert. Like, sort of perusing around
Just
the
chilling.
baggage claim.
And he had like crazy like hair.
Like a total 70s flowered shirt.
Like
So he takes out his big case for his
after it comes down.
it's a cloth case. He opens it up. It's in pieces, multiple pieces. And we watch the whole scene, and you see, I shouldn't laugh. You see the poor guy, and the poor guy is he's so upset, and he takes it.
That's what he's just like making noise. He doesn't say anything. You just like see the anger like escalate inside him, and he just gets like, you know, his lips purse, and he like storms on over to the counter, and he's like very calm, very collected, but like really icy. And the woman is like, well, you didn't put it in a hard case. You put it in a soft case.
Yeah, she's giving him trouble for, and I just feel like she should have been like, I'm really sorry. Look what happened, because he's like, he puts the what is it, the long piece,
The neck.
He puts the neck and he slams it down. I was like, you have a gig tonight? He's like, I have gigs all week. All right.
We get Anthony.
Ivor.
I asked him if his name was pronounced Ivor, and he said Ivor. He didn't bring much to the table. He was not happy. So you know, Ivor was like this.
He lost my fucking bag.
Quite. Ivor like didn't know what was going on in life, and he reminded me.
Describe Ivor.
Alright, you remember Gilmore Girls? He reminded me of the like the guy who works at the motel or the inn in Gilmore Girls. It was like very uptight. That was Ivor, but with less personality. Another week point of the plane ride, I thought was the turbulence, like hardcore turbulence, like really bad.
That was just that like the man in front of us, his drink literally hit the ceiling of the plane.
Like we probably dropped 30, 40 feet.
Not just that.
Yeah, Ahmed grabbed our knees.
Grabbed thigh. I
Grabbed
a lot
that.
of
Classic Ahmed sitting in the middle the entire journeys.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
classic.
Those two lesbians right to our left,
Oh, like
just going at it.
Making it.
So I was I was trying to mind my own business, and Ahmed had gone to the bathroom, and he was like my savior in this experience. So I was just kind of like chilling by the pole, like bouncing up and forth, yeah, but not heavily, just sort of nodding my head.
There wasn't much bouncing going on.
There's not much bouncing actually. And David's just sitting there, and then I like turn to my left, and there's this guy, probably like 44, like sort of a striped shirt, tight, sort of bald,
Salt and
chubby.
pepper, like look.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And he was like, you should smile more. So I said, okay, I'll smile more. Thanks, appreciate it. And I think where I went wrong initially is that I was like sort of going along with it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll smile more. And then he's like, you're cute. Like, okay, I'll smile more. Sort of ignore the second comment. And then he kept on about it. He was like, you're cute. You should smile more. I was like, okay, well, I'll smile. And then he went for the hug then.
Yep, he did go for the hug.
And the whole time his face was kind of like drifting back and forth like this. And I was like, oh, well, I'll just sort of, I just didn't know what to do. But now that Ahmed has enlightened me about etiquette, yeah, there was a group.
And started caressing her hair.
And there was some pulling of the hair.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yes.
I appreciate your.
You're
Yeah, I think the
cute.
dynamic. On a more personal note, it's very exciting being in a city where everywhere you go, you hear U2. Everywhere. And thank you to Stephanie for your idea of Oreo shake. Delicious. It was on the menu, so I went for it. It's good.
Yeah, that was it.
Eddie Rockets, it's an American hybrid. Overpriced, not particularly good. So I think we're all excited for Dan's arrival tomorrow.
And my bag.
And your bag. Like the two big arrivals.
Dan would have a lot of lovely insight,
Yeah.
great things to say, and stories to tell.
So that's basically our first day and night. Again, we're really excited for Dan and Nick's bag. I think that's going to be a highlight. The hope is that tomorrow we wake up early, we have a delicious breakfast. Some of us can only eat eggs. And then from there, we go on an adventure.
I think we don't have anybody helping us either. We don't have any locals. Well, actually, the locals have been great, asking them questions. But we don't have any on the trip who knows the area, being like, go here, this place.
Yeah, and we need to get in some sort of routine.
So that's all for tonight. And we'll check in tomorrow.